So this morning I was discussing the future of private banking. That's a difficult thing to predict right now, as I'm sure we're all hearing as we're here. If we think about though some of the macro factors we've seen in the past 18 months, how that's had an impact on our clients, our colleagues, our industry more broadly, and then looking at, as we look towards the future, how do we move on, assimilate the good things that I think we've learned in the past 18 months, but then get back to business in the way that our clients are expecting us to serve them.
Well, the key message from my presentation is that the hybrid model of working is absolutely here to stay, and the banks that succeed will be the ones that can seamlessly integrate that digital technology, digital solutions with the human interaction.
I wanted to teach everybody about what the modern entrepreneur is looking for in a wealth partner. And I think there are three key things. I think those are connections, help me build my business. They are education, help me understand how to navigate this new world of wealth I'm hopefully moving into or have already realized. And lastly, sustainability.
So we talked about the big investment thematics, and obviously sustainability is very much on the forefront of all of this with COP26 happening currently. But there is also the question around the new growth model for Asia, and obviously the digital technology and how that is influencing the world.
So when you think about onboarding, net new client onboarding, it's about four major ingredients: compliance by design at every touch point throughout every channel, focusing on the customer, take the outside in view. Third is upskilling the employees, upskilling the organization through technology augmentation. And fourth is operationalizing the journey, and you're only as good as your last release when it comes to onboarding a new relationship.
So this afternoon I talked about sort of where sustainable investing is today and also moreover where the risks are going forward over the next couple of years. Foremost, the idea is that we as a wealth and private banking industry have a responsibility to help drive this forward in as much as we are taking advantage of it in relation to how we talk to and engage our clients around it. So three real big topics. One of them is greenwashing. The second is thinking about how do we move forward beyond ESG. And the last is how do we engage our clients on end-to-end journeys.
So our clients are very clearly interested in ESG. What we see going on in Glasgow right now around COP26, our clients are as interested in that as we are. Very importantly, our clients are looking to us to provide them with guidance and advice. Clients are nervous about greenwashing. They want transparency, and they want to be clear on what does it mean if they're investing in an ESG product. And how are they making a difference?
So the coronavirus pandemic, that helped society move forward so much in terms of the adoption of technology and being comfortable using it in their interactions with one another and with their advisors. And so for me, the future, that is here to stay. We have got that embedded now in the way we work, and clients expect that.
Something they've really got to get to grips with is scalability. So for the past 500 years, it's all been about individual private banker talking to individual client times however many clients you look after. I think we've got to get a lot better at using our best people to talk to lots of people en masse, and that's what the future is going to be for us.
Clients are much more tech savvy and want technological solutions, so we're investing in that. Secondly, we do think that there's still very strong growth, especially from a longer term perspective, in Asian wealth. And then thirdly, you see the boom in sustainability investing, and obviously clients are getting much more comfortable with the fact that it doesn't subtract from returns, and that they need to invest in it, not just to do good, but also to do well.
For me, private banking is all about connecting the disconnected, meaning looking around ESGs, there you will need to deal with much more data sources than ever before. Same is around KYC, investment suitability. So literally, private banking is about connecting the disconnected to drive one cohesive whole client experience.
So for private banking and wealth management over the next 24 months, sustainability is really going to become central to how we operate as a business. We are moving to the next evolution of investing fundamentally, where no longer on the fringe or even something that the mainstream is interested in, but actually core to how we operate as private bankers or wealth managers for our clients, partially for the performance value of it, but also because more and more clients expect us to operate in this way.
So it's really great to be back at the Private Banking Conference here in London. It's wonderful to catch up with colleagues that I haven't seen for a long time.
Great turnout, great venue, very well orchestrated, and very well maintained in terms of the schedule.
I thought it was a very exciting, combination and set of presenters, from the traditional private banking industry, if you want to call it that, together with, technological leaders. FinTech is an enormously interesting area, that is obviously going to enhance our performance, and I learned a lot today.
So today has been great in relation to the convening power that the Private Banking International team have had, bringing together the right types of individuals and having the right types of conversations that are really material to us over the next 24 months.